Hi guys, I'm back up here with another message for the, this is a daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as just going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on board, okay? So there's no cards. We just got a channel message and some of my handy dandy notes that I wrote on like a note card or sticky note thing here to talk about here. Other than that, that's it. Okay, so let's go on and get it popping, okay? So the message is, a man has to ask himself 2 questions to remain on course, okay? I repeat. A man has to ask himself 2 questions to remain on course, okay? What are those 2 questions, right? Those 2 questions is, why am I here? And where am I going? Okay, I repeat. Why am I here? And where am I going? Right? To even move on this direction and to even continue to push through adversity, you got to think of that hell week, right? That we've been talking about, right? When shit gets rough, when shit gets bad, when you're experiencing your all-time low, when you're experiencing the worst, when you're experiencing misfortune upon your course, upon your path, upon your journey, you have to ask yourself 2 questions. Why am I here and where am I going? Because those 2 questions will determine, will keep, it's like a safe line between you breaking your routine and just quitting and falling apart like typically everybody does, right? Why am I here and where am I going? Because the moment that you can answer those questions is going to give you that more strength to move forward, right? This is that type of energy. Every man should ask himself these 2 questions to remain on course, to remain balanced, to remain disciplined on wherever they're trying to go, right? Because this energy here, even myself, it was a little struggle to wake up this morning to get this reading out, but it's that type of energy. Why am I here and where am I going, right? Knowing why I'm here and knowing where I'm going and knowing where I'm trying to achieve is what's keeping me push these readings the way that they are coming out, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. As the going gets rough, you got to remind yourself, why am I here and where am I going? And we can even throw in there, why am I doing this, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, okay? Because a lot of people like to give up. Like, they like to give up easy as fuck. We live in a world that's soft as fuck, you know? So, and to be in a world that's soft as fuck, we get chewed out or we're offensive or were bad people for letting people know, like, you like totally gave up, you were a fucking loser, right? We can't even call another motherfucker a loser for losing, right? Or quitting, right? This is that type of energy. We live in a society that is weak as fuck, right? This is that type of energy here. That's why everybody's weak. That's why everybody quits so easily. That's why everybody don't know how to withstand the heat in the kitchen, right? This is that type of energy. If you are truly about growth and development, if you are truly about changing your life, if you are truly about opening that business, if you are truly about making that next zero, adding that next zero to your bank account, if you are true about finding the love of your life, if you are true about starting your purpose, every man has to ask himself 2 questions to remain on course. Why am I here and where am I going? Right? This is that type of energy. to even make a change, it's going to require a lot of suffering. It's going to require a lot of unease, discomfort, birthing pains, of changing. And we all know the birthing pains of your evolution is so fucking bearable that it's damn near physically painful. Trying to do shit and trying to change, right? I told a beautiful soul like a while back, I was talking about like these birthing pains are like, they put you in excruciating pain. It's kind of like if you were like, think about if you're doing a fucking plank, right? Thank you, guy. About you're doing a plank, okay? And you have to hold your weight for a certain amount of time. You know what the fuck it's doing to your fucking abs, right? Why that's happening. It's fucking, your shit is like damn near melting, right? This is that type of energy here when it comes to the birthing pains of your evolution and your journey, right? This is that type of energy here if you really like see that analogy here. But within those moments, you have to ask yourself, why am I here? And where am I going? Because when you're focused on, you know why you're here and you know where you're going, you'll be able to push through that pain, push through that those birthing pains and stay the course. It's all about staying the course, you know, man. You got to stay the course. But the only way you can stay the course is if you ask those two questions. Because those are what's going to put everything in perspective. Those are what's going to remind you why you're even on your walk. Those are going to remind you the reason why you even started this shit in the first place. It's going to keep you inspired to push forward. When shit is all bad, when the going gets tough. Okay? To wrap this message up, it's about a man has to ask himself two questions. Why am I here? And where am I going to remain on course? Okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Let me hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day. Stay the course. Remember, ask those questions, those two questions. And have a good day. And bye-bye.